morning, two laddies. My name is Assassin, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail. We're over at our beautiful our FC house, which, again, by the way, I'm probably gonna, every episode I'm probably gonna start is at this because it took me so many bits, so many attempts trying to get, and I'm finally happy that, yeah, I also, as you can see, I've customized it a little bit. But yeah. We're gonna be continuing on with the story, Dawntrail, the thing we are doing, and continuing on with the main stuff. Also, I forgot to mention, by the way, what's it called? Soon-ish, like, I don't know, as I'm recording, I think it's like on the 16th as I'm recording this, it's gonna get like a new patch, so a new story and everything, but obviously I'm not gonna get there because with all the expansions it takes forever to get to the post games, and after you get to post game you gotta go through like other patches, and I think the latest one is like patch 7.4 that's coming out, so we're probably not gonna get there, and to be honest I'm fine with that. I'm just trying to take my time. After everything, after all the expansion that I was trying to rush through just to get the Dawntrail, just, yeah. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. I mean, yeah, people have to get places. I don't think anyone's like, yeah, the train's not working! Fuck yeah, dude!
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You could try getting the fuck out of here. Sorry.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Okay. Hey, is the train working? Hey, you what, train? Can we get train?
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Yeah, where's the train?
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
But
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work.
Train though.
It's time consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
I would, but the game
No,
does.
if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
See what I mean? You don't really get a choice in this game. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
This is Steve, this is Bill, and this is Dave. They all
Sorry
have
for
no
ducking you
fucking
into
clue
this.
what they're doing. Yeah, I guess that'll help. Hi everyone. Hi.
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers.
I don't want a poster.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
Who?
And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Hi guys, I'm Flimpledomp, and this is Kuiwa. Also, did I mention Flompy Zoo? Just saying. These names.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Okay. Oh, great. I don't even know these people and I'm already getting a flashback.
Something the matter?
Or do you remind me of the people in the first? Would you be if? Oh, yeah.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
They're okay, I guess. You can get from one place to another, but...
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Okay, yep, they're definitely the same people. God damn.
Right then.
It's the
What I'd
trolley
like you
gang
two
all
to do
over
is
again.
help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Okay.
Come on, no time to waste.
I'm really just a helping hand in this. I said it before, but I really just am someone's bitch, basically. In this expansion, that's what I am. I don't think I've played a single vital role in anything. Which I guess I can get, like, Endwalker, you saved the universe, you saved the world, you're now just roaming and having a time of your life on a vacation exploring another place. For God. Though no small number lives in Sholan, yeah, I must confess that I have never visited the home of Hetsaro. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Okay. Come, let's follow Walika. That's his name. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head and myself, though if you peek through the window, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shinza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get to it. Yeah, Shinza! We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station, it's on the way after all. Do we have to? I love as well how I still have literally yet to get any of these. I did the side quests, but yet to get any of the actual aetherites. Because they're so fucking hard to find. God! I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wild oh, I thought this is snow. No. Right, okay, yeah. Should be the no stuff here. Let's continue on. If it's like less than like 5 letters, I've basically just given up because there's no way I'm fucking saying that giant ass word. I don't care. But this is really cool. You got scorpions. Oh, that's more stuff to kill me. That's always nice. I love more danger. I'm an adventurer. It's what I do. I live for the danger. Aetherite! Aetherite! Oh, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people, but I do know their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Okay. I love the music. Hey, did I ever tell you about the day I fought in the old war? And then it's all happy and cheerful. Whoa, it's so much more greener than before. Such lovely clear air. It feels like a ceruleum of rings. The waters nearby are just as pristine as a paradise for the people and animals both. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you appreciate the blessing of nature as we do. Who said that? Who was there? Oh, hi. Oh yeah, the hearts are... Greetings, traveler, and welcome. I am Hiwato, chief of... and this is my son, Shepito. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuiwawa, adventure of Wampitalo. Sorry. I thank you for the warm welcome. I'm Walika, station of Dawntrail railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and we require timber to make repairs. This is Kumi and Armval who have volunteered to assist with the restoration effort. Her? Really? You're a most curious air about you. Oil and steel and leather in the grass of lands unknown. Actually, you were not from these lands. I'm a traveler of the star that saved the universe on multiple occasions. What the fuck? Surely I would love to know more on the land you have seen. Trust me, you would not believe anything I have to say. I told your people hold your traditions in the highest, and I gather you are curious about those of others as well. Of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. To the Hetsuya, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetsuya teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting wind around us. I see that word Hetsuya. It means leader of souls in Hetsaro tongue, does it not? How do you know? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetsuya among the Hetsaro. Here we look to the Ronik for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. Like what? We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful, we do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is so delighted to hear their tales now, if you'll follow me. Bye! Aetherite though. I'm not going anywhere until I turn to Aetherite. Aetherite! Do I have any more? Alright, not right now. Checking out have any more side quests. Anyway, I got Aetherite. I'm happy. Whee! I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Runic have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. A stableman near mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicion. Since others were drawn to this land, but Cerulean Shalini has undergone a transformation. Oh, what? Huh? And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronik are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train under the plains will cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influence or innovation, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaro, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkana. Valkana, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how should I put it, hard-headed and aloof. He writes technological advancement and the detriment of all else. Mind your tongue, Sheppa. Or shit, whatever you name it. Yeah, while there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. His journey have changed him for the better. He's a bit awkward, so he tends to get messed into his bedroom. He was an asshole at the beginning, but now he's changed into like a less of an asshole. I don't know. So in the course of traveling with him, you witness him change with your own eyes. Yeah. Kami fought beside Valkonana in the rite of succession. I take her word over rumors. You were there! What do you mean you take my word over rumors? You took part in the rite of succession? You're that close to the Dawntrail? I'm grateful for you. You know, but I had no idea I had to recruit a bona fide hero. Dude, you would be crazy to hear the stories I have if you think that makes me a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn servants, as their new but there's really much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see a Valkonana for who he truly is. An asshole. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father, I am hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concern. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the runic foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. And if needs be, we'll seek Valkona's counselor. My thanks again for your time in the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again. Or whatever. Bye. Aetherai or current, whatever you want to call it. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transfer it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we've been given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands in runic? It won't be long. Oh, okay. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for timber. Hey, you got a new weapon. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'm built like a fucking, what's it called? A brick wall. I just carry everything. Oh. That's pretty far. Ooh. Nah, it's fine. I have the arms of a giant. I'll make it through. Maybe not. I take it back. No. You don't. Ow. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Asshole. I made it. You know, you have too many stupid quest markers. Sorry. I'm just annoyed. Here you go. I should think this will be enough. Whatever. That was mighty kind of you all to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Once we repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? To make it so there aren't any spots available. I have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. But you'll be ready for your charge. At least we could do to repay your kindness. That's fine. I mean, no few others were long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nitolaki will be driving. No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own Shinza, and we still have more to do. Ah, bottle sticks. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass time. If there's anything else in Charlotte you're keen to know, I just want to go. How do you feel? Sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. The part, yeah, okay. Get me out of here. Thank you. Wow, it's the train! Finally, get out of this shithole. Sorry. I meant this was a wonderful place and I want to leave. All aboard!
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't lose that stupid bracelet. Sorry.
Here she comes!
Wow, look at her go! Woo! Now that is a damn
Thanks
fine
to you,
train.
we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
Cool, can you gratitude get me on the damn train? Sorry.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Okay, but where's my train now? You still haven't got me on my train. I want to leave. Turns out there's a new problem. So yeah, the tracks have been exploded, so you're kind of stuck here for like several more hours.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yassolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them
I
quick.
literally, of course.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
Honestly, it'd be better if they just block off the area entirely. Just remove the area out of fucking existence. Just don't let you go to the area. Because if I run into one more stupid problem. I'm sorry.
Gods have mercy.
Is it the end of the world? Is it the final days again? Please, thank God. Is it gonna kill us all? That is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Like, as bad as that looks, it's actually really cool looking.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitobekwe and the others!
Oh, I don't care about them. Sorry.
My home lies that way as well.
Well, it's probably dead because they don't want to get it. You know, if we were on the first train there, we could probably.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
Oh, that's how you get the mount, I think. There's like a bike flying purple mount thing. Also, I think that's what's his face, the guy in the Reddit suggestion that turned all evil. I mean, he was always evil, but he's like, he's really evil now. Oh.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
That's where Wutlamat is. Finally, some action! Sorry. I mean, oh no, please. Yeah, no, action. Sorry. I'm all for reading, but man, if I have to lay down one more piece of fucking lumber and listen to them talk about the good old days, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh.
Heavens forfend.
Yeah, no, that.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Yeah, I think that's the real Jaja. Or
The
what?
people need our help.
Whatever his name was, I forgot. Because it was so stupid. I mean, not what. Anyway, yeah, let's fight. Come on, put me in a duty, or not a duty, anything but a duty, but like a dungeon, or like a trial. Dude, that's so sick. Sorry. That actually looked pretty cool. The guy on the bike. Fuck yeah, Alize.
Can you stand?
Trying to remain calm, everyone.
I don't think that's gonna work. Look at that guy, he looks so cool. Oh, he did.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Wait, are they vipers? No, they're not using twin blades, they're using a gun. Please tell me that's actually a next expansion, like job. Dude, that'd be so fucking sick. A gun blade, or
Someone help me, please!
I know, you know what I mean, like a gun and a blade, not like a gun, not the actual gun blade job, but like. Man, this is not looking good for you guys. It's sucking out his soul.
What did it just do?
Sucked out his soul. Hell yeah. Oh wait, no. Wait, let's go.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Are we gonna see Gulul Jaja in like combat? Like kinda as a final stand? I mean, he did pass the right on the Rookla map.
Hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
There's too many names. They get confusing after a while. Say something like final line. You're like, well, I guess she really is gonna be the right of succession. And then
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to take my blade next?
that didn't really seem like a final line, so he's probably gonna survive. Who the fuck are you? You're probably a new character that's gonna be introduced later in the like story, and probably we're in an expansion or something like that. That's cool. Bro, this is so sick. This is way better than 5 minutes ago. Sorry. Everyone's like, well, how could you say something like that? I'm sorry. But again, reading all of that and having to just pick up lumber was so just exhausting. Oh, they're dead. Oh no, they're real dead.
But you should still live.
Yeah.
Zoralcha?
By the gods. What has happened to you?
Also, I thought he was dead.
This is your butcher.
Ram or whatever his name was.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
I mean, he didn't really seem like, you know, the most reasonable person. Let's not kid ourselves. He was gonna
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Except for me, because I will kick your ass.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Zoralcha is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
You wouldn't believe what an
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
But yeah, you wouldn't believe what a supercharged power boost would do to you. You'll be surprised. But who knows? Maybe what's his face will kick his ass. I'm all for it. This actually feels like an anime fight.
Farewell, Zoralcha, my son. And forgive me.
Yeah, but he's not dead yet. You should have finished the job off. Also, you turned your back. That was very stupid. Did he just revive? Oh.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, The mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1. I shall even the odds.
Don't tell me you're gonna grow a second head. He is a viper. Damn.
Papa?
That's kind of bullshit, though.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
Yeah, I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish if he wasn't able to defeat him. Like, I believe you're strong and everything, but...
Murderer, on my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did, Father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Raja, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying. He did kick all of our asses, but he was kind of cool. I know I have twin blades and I can do the same exact thing, but his were all like, his were all red, though I have blue. I'm like, epic. No, Papa, I can't die. He can't. How could this happen? He got struck down. He did. It's simple. I mean, it's sad, but he died. Sorry, that was mean and terrible. Well, I mean, I knew he was gonna die in combat, but I didn't know like he was gonna die like that. Thought he was gonna have like a final stand or something. If it didn't work the first time, what makes you think it's gonna work a second?
Enough. I am beyond saving
I tried to tell him.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Damn. Right, so I... Rob will come out. Well, hang forward for the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the land have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have been hindered progress. We continue to do all that we can. Great, thank you for your what? In the guard, and the right towards the difference until friendly. The people, I need to help them. I will assist you in whatever way I can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I can count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alpha analysis, could you take the Bayside Baby and crawl in there and involve the perimeter? As for killing, if it's gone in a Sunday quarter, we'll all meet back out here afterwards. I love how in every expansion there's always help wounded. Never a time where you don't have to go and help the wounded. Oh my fucking god. Hi, I'm here. Thanks. I think I'm alright. Did you see them, those soldiers? They look like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we defend ourselves? I have no clue. We're probably all screwed. Hello, Big Garage Citizen. Would you like aid? Thank you, I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing the enemy leader. They say he looks like a real jaw. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he gonna come back with a really dead? I don't know, it's almost like he didn't care about you or anything. It's crazy. It's almost like he was a villain. That's funny. Sorry. Thank you, the pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Where did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulu Chacha. We are safe now, but are they actually in the sky? I don't see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they're in the sky. Yeah, never mind. We're screwed. If we had like some sort of warrior of light or a person, that would be like amazing. But sadly, that person is taking said event or like vacation and not doing anything. Sorry. Again, I'm not trying to hate on the expansion. I actually really like the expansion. There's a bunch of areas that have been amazing to explore, but the story, yeah. Anyway, hi. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, I gotta talk to another person. Thanks, I'll be fine now, but we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Lukulana and Konoha? They are not to blame, I understand I do, but I need to clear my head. Okay. Speak with Wolfman. Hey, Wolfman, did you know they're all blaming you for the death of so many? They're saying stuff like, you were supposed to protect us and all that. Real crazy. I checked on everyone I could. They're all dead. Every last one of them. You're finished eating the people here? Yep. Thank you. Those were children among the wounded children. Now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how our things are, Talon March, and afterwards go and find Alizé Bay? Sure. Yeah. No, yeah. Do you want me to grab you some tea? Maybe some tacos down at... Oh, but I didn't even get to... Oops, I was trying to close my map. Oh, well. There's no evidence to see... Okay. That's cool. And now I'm gonna run all the way back over this way. Wow. Would you look here? We have some real fuck shit. WWE Wedding Chaos. Cool. That's sick. And now I gotta go all the way down here. Are the ships destroyed? Oh wow, this is where we started the very first episode of the game. That was amazing. What remains is good about human ships limit. Okay. And now I gotta speak to Alice. I helped all of those I could find and seemed then what? Stop! And seeing them delivered into the Landsguard care. Can't read. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard had fought as bravely as they did. And after the real jaw actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around, the buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more inside for you to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. Look at Lamatia. Even after what happened to her father, she's still trying so hard to fulfill her duty to her people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest too, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the... Okay. I will...
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. A drink.
Over here. Over, yeah.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people? You'll stick with me.
Yeah, I've seen worse than this. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but...
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Am I gonna go on a trial? I don't know. I was gonna go on a trial like right now. I'm fine, just need a moment on my nerves. Thank you for paying here from encouraging. You know, despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly that I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange shoulders, those floating ships, and new powers the rules at command. And everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle, not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Konoha. Could you join and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Eddie I'll be alright? She's probably a Bayside baby. Bye! Oh, it's one of the soldier dudes. Oh, you're back, right? Lumateo's feeling better. He needs to be strong for the people to row. Understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Yeah. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automation or magic weapon I've ever seen. As far and as wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you encountered some before. You mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to your roles or new power. It's from the special, like, the Golden City that we couldn't unlock because the door was stupid and it wouldn't open. It is a cool mask though. From a distance it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer reflection its construction is quite intricate. The material from which is made to be uncut and you see no signs of power source. Turn it off and turn it back on again. In a place where either mouth might be, you see a single sigil on the front of his helm. Or this helm. Dude, that would be such a sick class or job. The general saber. Oh, this? Never again. Instructions, I guess that's far more advanced. Anything you've seen before. I've deducted jack shit. What do you think? It's an alien. It's not like anything. It looks like a person but clearly mechanical. It's an alien robot cyborg thing. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it's a feature that might make it a not cover. Not least of all, you need sign of power source. No. I saw a sigil, so it probably doesn't run on Sterling or any other conventional field. I tried to do it earlier. No response. That would seem to rule out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from unstoppable enemy it wasn't in battle. And the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? You mean the sky? You mean the city of gold? That's right, the glowing stone used in a chamber with the gate to the city, or golden city. And while the soldiers are different colors, they are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. What if we put our head together? It's from the Golden City! No shit! Sorry. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observation with the others when we gather at the sun perch. Okay, dokie. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Looks like everyone is here already. Cool. We're back! And we know whatever, whenever, whoever we left off last. Hi. Ah, the throne's destroyed now.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
Markets are looking pretty bad this time of year.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
What are we gonna invite everyone from Charlene? The signals are go, boys! Bring it in!
Permission has been granted. You can come in.
You had this all prepared. I don't fucking know. Why are you looking at me?
Greetings, everyone.
Is that? Yep. I fucking knew it. Hey! It's what's his face? I totally forgot. Graha. Yo, Stella! Yes! Oh my god! Fucking this expansion has got 10 times better! Sorry.
Raha! Y'shtola!
Wow.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Yes, Stella.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
You know what, screw everything else. This expansion took a 10 out of 10.
Jar Jar spoke about
Better than
Golden City to
Endwalker.
his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Oh, that's a lot of game we gotta go through.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Taral.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna go through the entire game again.
A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Just for any of you guys that forgot about the whole expansion, this is just a reminder. You know, the start of the entire thing. Sorry.
The thing is, there was mention of neither Taral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote.
Sorry.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
What? Donnie?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
One sec, I'm getting a memory. I'm gonna hear it in a second. Anywhere. Oh, it's the Sky Casino or the Golden City.
This black stone is remarkable.
Oh, that's Gallup.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures
Carl,
on
it's your
this part of the
grandfather.
ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
Touch it.
It harbors
Lick
high
it.
concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then,
Seven hells! What did you do?
I told you not to touch anything.
nothing.
An earthquake?
Is that the door when the door reappeared? Or appeared? Yep.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Hey, this is different.
Whoa! Are you like the first ever person to be created or something? Probably not. Is that Cryo? Maybe. Maybe shut up, assassin, and listen to this. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, there are more people. Take my baby.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
Now what's this?
If the kid opened the door.
What is this? Who are you?
I mean, it's clear they're Lalafell. was Cryo from a different world entirely? Okay, I have so many more questions, but sure. Cryo, you're from a different plane of existence, apparently.
Though it never opened again. Aleph continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Hit the key.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
Look how that turned out.
Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
There's no fucking way. It was me the whole time?
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Really? Oh my god, Elisa, you're so smart. Who would have thought? Sorry.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
Yeah, I know, we saw that.
When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Oh yeah, it's Doom. Oh, dude, that place is gone. Who's gonna tell this guy? We're gonna find out. I play a job for a Sans at the 7th. Hey, shut up! We're retired. You can't say that.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Yeah, we're back together! Woo!
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Bro, you're a hero? You never told me about that.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorozha and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
Can I stay with you, Stola?
I as well.
Oh, you guys are boring
the
as fuck.
enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand.
Sorry, I really just thought you finished talking.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
What? I know what I have to do now. You do? I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and ensure that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I do not know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Kumi? Sir. While you handle that errand, while and I will see the provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the lance card downstairs address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see there's a resplendent quarter at the Bayside Rebellion, and I will split the rest of the city before then. Okay. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! This was an episode. I don't even know what to fucking say. It was wow. Yeah. There was a lot of reading, and I feel like this whole episode was fucking everywhere, like absolutely everywhere. You had the fucking train at the start, and then you had to get the lumber. Then you were gonna go to the city or wherever his home was, but then it was like an attack in the sky. Then after an attack in the sky, the place got attacked. What's his face died. Then there was more talking, and then after more talking, they were like, "Uh-oh, city is open. Kryle's a baby from a reflection," and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god. I think the only two things that kept me like going was seeing the cool like new guys with the space gun, which I'm really hoping that's like a thing in the next expansion, and Ustala. Ustala. That's the only two things that really kept me interested. I'm sorry. Like, I try and be optimistic about most things, but fuck, man. It just felt like it was so split up. There was so much reading. A lot of it just really I didn't really care about. And wow. And we were still not like halfway through it. We was like level 96. Again, with most expansions, they go to like the 10th level that you are. So like from level 90 to like the final mission will be level 100. So we still have a way to go, and fuck. Holy shit. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this episode. Next episode, we're gonna be continuing on with the, what's it called? Going to speak with the people in the Resplendent and everything. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos of Assassinate, don't forget to click the annotation at the end. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.